Hi everyone. So today is Thursday and I started intermittent fasting yesterday after my weigh-in. So my eating window is from 1 p.m. until 7 p.m. So I'm just making what I will be having for lunch. And in this rice cooker is some basmati rice and also frozen pack of cauliflower, broccoli, and some carrots, which are all speed. The rice is free, and the spices in there are hot paprika, some curry powder, salt, some pepper, and some ginger. So I'll let that cook in the rice cooker. I will mix it at some point. So I'm going to let that cook and I will serve this with some leftover chicken from yesterday. And I will show you once it's in my plate. I might add a bit more speed, maybe a salad on the side. Because I've got a small opening window, I want to make sure that I'm getting loads of vegetables, loads of speed. Right, so I've checked my plan, and according to my plan, I am having the rice with some speed. I didn't specify what speed because I wanted to be able to have some choice each day within the plan. So if the plan says loads of greens and loads of speed, that's what we're going to do, but I get to pick which ones on the day. So we're going to have some curly kale. I love this, and I'm going to show you how I cook mine, and also some baby spinach, garlic, white onion, red onion, and some sweet peppers. So this is just looking so good and colorful and happy. Yep, so I will show you how I make it. So the first thing I've done is put the kale and the spinach in this bowl. So I'm just going to wash all of this so that my vegetables are nice and clean. I'll wash the peppers too. I'll cut everything up and then I will show you the process. So the first thing I'm going to do is just spray some Fry Light. I'm using the extra virgin olive oil. You can use whichever you like. And okay. So I've got some garlic and the red onions and the white onions. So I'm going to let that cook before I add the kale, peppers, and spinach. Okay, so I've got the garlic and the onions in there, just frying away. The smell of the garlic is so beautiful. I wish you could smell it. It just reminded me of, like the new cinema effects where they can spray you with water and you can smell and stuff like that. I wish you could kind of do that on YouTube. Well, it would be good, it would also be very bad. But in this case, I wish you could smell this. It smells lovely. Also, just to let you know, I will also be using some chicken stock. This one, the Knowles vegetable stock pot. So I will lower the heat and just let that saute. I will also be using this soy sauce. Okay, so I'm going to add the peppers. Okay, and now we'll add the spinach and the kale. Looks pretty already. Okay, so I'll let this cook for a few minutes so the kale can cook through. Spinach doesn't take long at all, so I'll put a lid on this and allow it to cook. So the next step is I'm going to put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm also going to put some soy sauce. I actually forgot to put some salt. I'll use table salt. I'll add a bit of salt and also use this vegetable stock. On the packet it says to mix in 500 ml of boiling water. I don't need that much water, so I'm going to use 300. So I've put that in 300. So in the meantime, I'll put a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar and I will put some soy sauce and some salt. Let's have a look how this is doing. Look, I burnt myself last week. Ooh. That looks lovely, doesn't it? So I have added a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of the soy sauce, and I've put the 300 ml of this vegetable stock pot, and I will let this simmer. I've also put some salt in there. I'll let this simmer until it is nice and cooked. So the rice is almost done, and I just remembered I had some broccoli in my fridge that I could do with using up, and it just adds a bit more speed to my rice. So I'm just gonna mix that in. Broccoli doesn't take much to cook, it doesn't take long, so it should be fine being added on. Yeah, so this will be filled with so much speed. Okay. Where's my lid gone? Okay, so we'll let that finish off cooking. So the rice is done. It smells nice. Let's hope it tastes good, but what I do know is it's full of speed. Broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. This is the leftover chicken from yesterday. Skinless thighs, pan fried. Okay, so it is cooked. Oh, that looks lovely. Just to serve this as a side dish. I would eat this with just the chicken. I think that would make a really nice SP, speed protein. I am ready to eat. This was definitely worth waiting for. So my first meal of the day after 18 hours of fasting. So I'm having 2 scoops of the rice with the broccoli, cauliflower and carrots. Then I'm going to have my kale and spinach, which also has onions, red and white, and peppers. Okay, and a piece of chicken. So there we go. That rice smells lovely because it's got the curry powder in it and the paprika. And remember, we put apple cider vinegar and then soy sauce. It's lovely. It has this sweetness. It's like a sweet, sour, can't quite tell. It's beautiful. And I've got the barbecue chicken from yesterday. When I say barbecue, let me show you what I mean. I cooked the chicken yesterday with this barbecue seasoning. I always check on the ingredients just to make sure that it has no sugar in it at all. So as you can see on there, it doesn't. It's just salt, paprika, coriander, cumin, chili, pepper, garlic, parsley, nutmeg, onion, and smoke flavoring from chicory. No sugar, so that's brilliant. So for my last meal of the day, I'm going to make a 2-egg omelette. I'm going to use this little bit of courgette that's left and some spring onions. I definitely don't fancy any extra speed because I had so much with my earlier meal with the broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, kale, spinach, onions. I mean, it was fully loaded. So I'm just going to have this light omelette, and then I will have an evening snack, and that will be it for the day. In the afternoon, I did have a snack. I had a coffee and an apple in between the 2 meals. So I've got my courgettes and the spring greens in a pan, just salt and pepper. I'll put the eggs and the cheese in a bit once this is cooked. So I've just put a lid on top just to allow it to cook, and yeah, it should be done in a minute. So this is my omelette. Not the most glamorous, but definitely tastes really nice. Spring onions are really, really nice actually. I should use them more often. I just put a few leaves on there, which I might not even eat because I really feel like I've gone all out with speed today. So I might eat them, I might not. It just looked weird not to put anything on the side. Yeah, maybe they'll make it to my tummy. So for my evening snack, I'm having this light and free Greek style yogurt, and this is the peach passion fruit flavor. This is 1 thin, and I'm having an orange, which is speed. So I finished my day, and I will see you tomorrow.